Good morning. I was thinking about building a house. My husband and I built a house about 20 years ago, and I think about the time that I sat down and we sat down with the architect and he laid out all the blueprints. And I was thinking about, would I ever build a house without a blueprint? And the answer is obvious, right? Like, no way. But we do that all the time in education. We build the house without the blueprint. And so I want to talk to you today quickly about how a curriculum is much like a blueprint for building a house. Within a blueprint, you might see things like construction specifications, right? Or you should, you hope. And I think about this as like the intricacies of the house and how it's going to be constructed. And just like a curriculum has our standards unpacked, and it helps us construct a curriculum to the highest quality, just like the construction specifications help us build a home to the highest quality. A blueprint also has layouts, kind of like the designs, has things like the goals. The blueprint does. Our curriculum has things like goals. The layout shows us kind of the road to how it's going to happen, like what each room looks like. And I think of that like the units. And within that, we have, where are our goals? What are our understandings? What are our big ideas? And what are those checkpoints along the way? Our blueprints also had like techniques within them. So the different approaches that were going to be needed in order to construct each part of our home. And I think of that a lot about how when we design curriculum, we have different instructional methods that need to be used in order to hit different understandings or different standards or different types of assessments that the students might be taking. The installation methods, they go really thorough in blueprints about the different installation methods for each part of the house, right? Because there's not like one way that we're going to do that. And I think about those installation methods too, about they tell you the order in which things are going to be happening. And that's much like your curriculum. It's the roadmap from the beginning of a course or the beginning of the year until the end. And it shows you along the way. You build upon it along the way, just like you do when you're building a house. You have to go in a certain order in order to reach your desired outcome, right? And then finally, the materials that are used to build the house. So those materials are like the different tools, and because I couldn't just walk in with a hammer and a saw and have all the things that I need to be able to build my house. I need different tools for different parts of the home. And it's the same with a curriculum. You need different tools, different resources, because one isn't enough. And a lot of times in education, we do this thing that we just dump out all the tools, all the resources, and we say, go forth and do. And then we wonder, like, why is there confusion? Why is there anxiety? Why is there frustration? Why aren't we meeting what we should be meeting? Because we haven't started with the blueprint. So take a few minutes to just kind of reflect on that. Where are you as a district in the blueprint? Have a great day.